Hi, I'm Tom Hughes. Thanks for watching Red Wings Channel 6. MeganTsui from what are you from?
Downtown Main Street.
Downtown Main Street. She's fairly new to the job, so I didn't know exactly what her title was. So would you tell us a little bit about how you got the job and where you came from and your whole history?
My whole history. I was born in St. Paul. No, I won't go back that far. Anyway, I have been as the executive director of Downtown Main Street for a little over a year. November was my 1-year anniversary. But I had been working with Downtown Main Street for many years in a consulting role.
Oh, okay.
And so I had been helping with strategic planning over the years and helping with some of their planning for whatever they're going to do.
All sorts of events.
All sorts of events, all those kinds of things. So then when they had an opening, we were talking about how I could help them figure out how to staff it. And we all kind of looked around and was like, and I had just quit my job and started a business, a consulting company, full time. And we all looked at each other and said, wait a minute, this would be really easy for me to roll into. And that was how it worked. And we did kind of a short term to see if it worked out for them and for me and made sure that it worked for everybody. And I fell in love with the job and really love not just downtown, but what downtown means, and that's really community. And so it's been a wonderful, wonderful time. Of course, we launched right into the small business revolution. That chaos and
welcome to town.
Yeah. That was. I've lived here for almost 9 years.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
But I worked out of town, and so I worked out of town and don't have kids, and so it's harder to get enmeshed in a community, like when you don't kind of have those natural work and kids to kind of push you into the community. So this was really my introduction to Red Wing, and Red Wing's introduction to me was the small business revolution. So, and I've not looked back. It's been just amazing and fun, and we have so much more ahead that we're planning for 2018.
Look back just once. See, I knew you could do it. Tell me what Downtown Main Street is.
Downtown Main Street is a 501c3. We are separate from the city.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's a nonprofit.
Okay.
So we are separate from the city. We're separate from the chamber. We're separate from the Port Authority. We focus on downtown. So we focus on, and downtown includes both, the downtown you think of, which 3rd and Bush, and kind of that area.
The core,
The core. But then we also have a focus on
Old West
Main. Our tentacle goes down to Old West Main, and Old West Main has really seen a great resurgence in the last few years.
Has it ever?
Some really big investment of those building owners and business owners down there, and so they're really on the cusp of really great things too. So it's an exciting time for Old West Main as well. So sometimes people think we focus only on up here, the kind of the core. But
you say downtown Main Street,
right.
and those of us that lived here for a long
right.
time say, "Oh, downtown,
right?
Those poor people out on Old West Main
right.
Street." Yeah,
and they're in our fold too. I think we're trying to figure out how best to support them, and they are trying to figure out how best to support themselves, and they've got some fun things in the works that I can't reveal yet, but stay tuned.
I should be telling us in just a minute all about that.
No.
So what things are coming up for Red Wing?
For Red Wing, we have Shiver River coming up right away in February.
Yep.
And that's going to be a community event, community-wide events. Lots of folks are putting on hosting events. So we have the ice skating club, and the Mississippi National is going to have a whole bunch of outside stuff. There's going to be card tournaments for inside, so you get out of the cold.
And stay tuned to Channel 6 because we'll have a complete interview on that particular subject. But looking past cold weather, do we have anything else going on?
Yeah. So we have the downtown core is going to start something called First Fridays in the summer. So they want to have a big event on Fridays. We know that people wish stores were open later at night and on Sundays, and so the downtown merchants are trying out kind of the idea of a special late night kind of thing, first Friday of the month. Stay tuned for that. That's coming together.
Good.
Coalescing together a little bit, and then Old West Main is talking about doing something like that.
Oh, fun.
Potentially third Thursdays on
so
Old West
2
Main.
nights, yeah.
So your calendar is going to be full of downtown events. So that's a kind of a big thing. And then we just have lots of fun. We've got Corn in the Park again will be happening, where you come out and get a ear of corn.
Didn't the weather ruin that this year?
Okay, so let me tell you a little story. So the weather we had to cancel corn in
Weather
the park.
outside was frightful, wasn't it?
The weather outside was bad. It was one of those thunderstorms. But let me just tell you what this community did. So the Surehammer truck brings corn for that.
The red truck.
The red truck. And they were not going to charge us for the corn, even though we had to cancel. So we put a call out on Facebook at noon and told people what happened. Hey,
I saw the message.
We're gonna, and we put a picture of the guy who staffs the corn truck, and he was kind of sad because it was all rainy, and he was in his gear and stuff. And they sold out corn by 3:00.
Wow.
We only had to buy 100 ears of corn or something, or was it 300 ears of corn?
But still, that's good.
They sold out on a rainy day. Corn by 3:00. So that's what the community does. That's what Red Wing does for this community, and how, that's what makes me so excited and so proud to be a part of downtown Main Street, because we can put a call out like that and people pick up and they go out in the rain and buy sweet corn. And Marie's bought, the restaurant Marie's bought corn and served it that night for a meal. I mean, this is really what just gives me goosebumps about this town.
Well, we have a window open too. Megan, thanks for coming.
Sure, thanks for having me.
MeganTsui, downtown Main Street. I'm Tom Hughes. Thanks for watching Red Wings Channel 6.